Nostradamus's prophecies have captivated generations and remain one of the most discussed and mysterious topics in history. Michel de Nostradamus, a French physician and astrologer, is most famous for his cryptic book Les Prophéties, which contains over 900 quatrains, four-line verses that many believe predict significant events. These quatrains, written in a highly symbolic and obscure style, have been interpreted in various ways, often linking them to wars, revolutions, and natural disasters. While some argue that Nostradamus was simply describing inevitable historical patterns, others believe that his predictions carry deeper meanings. One of the most famous prophecies attributed to Nostradamus is his prediction of the Great King of Terror that many link to the 9/11 attacks. In the quatrain, Nostradamus writes, "In the year of the new century and 9 months, from the sky will come a great king of terror, to bring back to life the great king of Engolmois, before and after Mars, to reign by good luck." The great king of terror is thought to symbolize the shock of the attacks. The great king of Engolmois is interpreted by some as referring to the rise of terrorism. Critics argue that Nostradamus's vague language leaves room for a variety of interpretations. Another prophecy often linked to Nostradamus is the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte. Nostradamus describes a powerful ruler who would dramatically change Europe, and many believe this is a reference to Napoleon. His military conquests and the expansion of the French Empire fit the descriptions in the prophecies. Nostradamus also predicted the downfall of this ruler, which some interpret as foretelling Napoleon's eventual exile to Elba. The French Revolution is also associated with Nostradamus's writings. One famous quatrain reads, "The blood of the just will be demanded of London, burnt by the fire in the year 66. The ancient lady will fall from her high place, and many of her own will be killed." This is often interpreted as referring to the execution of King Louis XVI and the fall of the French monarchy. London here is seen as a symbol for Europe, and the ancient lady refers to the monarchy's collapse. These events seem to align with Nostradamus's predictions. However, while some believe Nostradamus's prophecies are eerily accurate, critics argue that his writings are too vague to predict future events definitively. Many of the quatrains can be interpreted in many ways, which makes it easy to link them to various historical events. For instance, Nostradamus mentions a great flood, which some see as a metaphor for global climate change or other natural disasters. Others believe Nostradamus merely observed repeating historical patterns and was able to predict future events based on those cycles. One of the most intriguing aspects of Nostradamus's work is that it has transcended time and culture. Over the centuries, his prophecies have been linked to numerous historical events. Some claim he predicted the rise of Adolf Hitler, the Cuban Missile Crisis, and even the assassination of John F. Kennedy. These interpretations have given Nostradamus's work a cult following, with many believing his words contain the key to understanding the future. Despite ongoing debates about the legitimacy of his predictions, one thing remains clear: Nostradamus's prophecies have had a lasting impact on how we view the future. His work continues to be studied by historians, scholars, and mystics, each seeking to uncover deeper meanings behind his cryptic verses. Whether or not you believe in the supernatural power of his predictions, Nostradamus's influence on how we perceive history and the future is undeniable. His writings encourage us to think critically about history's cycles, the forces shaping our lives, and the potential for future events to unfold in unexpected ways. In conclusion, Nostradamus's prophecies reflect humanity's desire to understand and predict the future. Whether or not his predictions are accurate, the impact of his work has endured for centuries, inspiring those who seek answers to life's mysteries. Nostradamus has left a lasting legacy, inspiring people to question the forces that shape our world. His prophecies will continue to intrigue people for years to come, whether seen as insightful observations of history or as visionary glimpses of the future.